Oh my gosh, my face feels absolutely freezing. Hey, what's up guys? How y'all doing? I don't have a script for this video, so I'm kind of just going off the cuff. The cuff. So basically, it's gonna be a short video because I've been posting videos literally like boom, 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 boom. I'm posting videos a lot, so I only have time to edit a short video for today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a few things to kind of make my engine look a little bit better. So my neighbor's watching me talk to a camera. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so as you can see right here, we have our two little things that I got. First up is the can I not read? First up is the Spectre little air cleaner. Now this isn't like a big performance brand. You could probably find this at AutoZone. I just thought it looked really cool and I really wanted it on my car, you know, to give it a little more splash of color. And to go with it, I actually went in and got myself some red spark plug wires. So that should look cool by the time this whole thing is done. So I'm hoping to see if I can maybe try dressing up the engine up just a little bit, you know, just give it a little extra pizzazz. So let's get into it. Okay, so first off, this is the engine I have right now. It looks pretty good, but looking at the air filter, it's really obvious it's a little bit dusty, you know, it's kind of grimy. And you know, part of that's my fault. I haven't cleaned the engine bay in a while. But, you know, it's also kind of chipped up. I'm not sure if you can pick it up on camera, but it's hard to see on camera, but you can see there's a lot of little dirty little chips in it and all that jazz. It looks okay, but I do think it'd look better with an upgrade. We have the spark plug wires down here, and you know, they work fine, don't get me wrong, but you know, they're kind of ugly and black and kind of like sworn away, and kind of really worn away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make those look a little bit better. Well, by replacing them all. Alright, so as much as I want to do the air cleaner right off the bat, I want to save the best for last, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the spark plug wires. Okay, so we got really lucky with these because they come with little organizers to keep them all together. So that's definitely a good thing. I don't have to spend extra on a set. Okay, so basically what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be grabbing these right here. I'm going to be measuring from the distributor over to the spark plug, you know, from end to end to try to figure out, you know, which way is the closest. That way it's not a big cluttered mess of all the spark plug wires like it is now. You can see all my spark plug wires are held together by zip ties, so I'm really glad to have that organizer set now. So now, what I gotta do is I gotta cut these, I forgot what they're called. Now I gotta cut these little zip ties, that way, you know, I can actually move them one by one. So, snip, snip. I'm a professional. Alright, so I had to move the car. So now we're outside, so bad lighting, woo! That is hot. Really, really hot. But it's okay, because I'm hotter. Okay, so as you can see, it's all put in place. It's not the best wiring job in the world, but I do think it looks pretty good for what I, you know, had room to work with. This side, I definitely had a lot of trouble trying to find wires that were big enough. But I do believe it looked good. And you know, I'm making sure that none of them are touching the exhaust manifolds or anything like that. Okay, so now the spark plugs are done. I want to get started on the air cleaner. I want to get started on the air cleaner. You know, so we can finally wrap the project up because it is late and I am starting to run out of sunlight. But now, we're gonna be going with this doohickey right here. It's actually a lot heavier than I thought it was gonna be. So, let's hope it looks as good as the pictures. You can see right here with the pictures, it's a really, really vibrant red. So, you know, I'm hoping it's that red in real life, you know, because, you know, that'd be cool. So now we're gonna just open her up. Ignore my dad's Jag. I'll make a video about that soon. You know, I don't know why I haven't yet. It's such a cool looking car. I like this thing. Now, I'm trying not to touch the. Yeah, That looks cool. I like that. Here's a really up close look. I'm trying not to get like I'm trying not to touch the top. That way it doesn't look so, you know, kind of marked up. So let's put this puppy on. Let's put this puppy on. You should see my knees right now. My knees are, I'm doing squats. Oh no. Okay, so I got a bolt stuck in the engine. After about an hour of digging it out with needle nose pliers, I eventually swapped my mother's eyebrow tweezers, which was able to get the job done just fine. I really hope she washes those because there's gas all over them. So now all that's really left to do is air cleaner. So let's get it done. So basically, I was unsure of how much hood clearance I had, and I wanted to find out how much I actually could work with. So what I eventually did, so I was trying to think of ways to kind of figure out how much hood clearance I had. I realized I couldn't stuff a ruler under there. I can't tape measure from inside the engine. So then I just realized something really cheap and really easy. I just went to the store and I got some Play-Doh, and I just set it on top of the old air cleaner, and I just slammed it shut. So that's how much hood clearance I have. So there we go. The reason why I want to check for hood clearance is because I need to put this tiny extension on top. That way, you know, I can actually reach the top of the air cleaner because this one's a little taller than the one I currently have. So let's put it on. And that's about it. That's all I had to do, and that just looks so amazing, and I'm really proud of the way this engine's actually coming out. Now, the only thing I would say to kind of make it better is definitely eventually replace the exhaust headers, but, you know, I don't have money for that right now. I'm rebuilding the differential. That's a secret. But yeah, I'm really proud of the way this came out, and I'm glad you guys were here to kind of see me go through with it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys coming by. Expect more work with the Skylark soon. We got a lot ahead of us. So hope you guys all have a great day. Peace.